So there was this man who was so disturbed by the sight of his own shadow and the sound of his footsteps that he decided he had to get rid of both. And the method he figured for that was to run away from them. But sure enough, as he ran, the sound of the footsteps and the shadow kept pace with him. He felt really disappointed in himself. And he kind of thought to himself that the reason he failed was because he didn't try hard enough, that he needed to run faster. So he ran and ran and ran till he literally dropped dead out of exhaustion. Now, if only he had decided to step into the shade, his shadow would vanish. And if he could sit down and stay still, the sound of his footsteps will go away. The reason I'm narrating this story is because it's a true reflection of our lives. We all have a shadow we are trying to get rid of. It's the sense of incompleteness, the sense of inadequacy, insecurity that we all experience within. But how do we try to deal with that? Is we try to seek perfection in ourselves, right? Try to perfect every aspect of our being. We seek approval of others around us. We chase big, material, visible, external goals. Somewhere hoping that hitting these goals will somehow complete us in our own eyes and that of the others. And then we will be secure and at peace. But then, the top of every hill that we climb merely seems like the bottom of the next big hill. The sense of incompleteness starts to surface again. And comparing ourselves with others, which we routinely do, makes us feel dissatisfied and insecure again. Because there's always someone who's richer, smarter, fitter, kinder, or has more followers on social media and so on. And what do we do then? We feel the need to try harder, run harder. Now, like the man in the story, if only we could choose to slow down and examine the real issue and try and thoughtfully address it. If only we could realize that what's important is for us to heal our emotional psyche. That any amount of success without this self-work will not complete us. That the real journey of life is not about these external and visible goals, but really about discovering the wholeness within. And more about that in the next week's video. Now, such focus on deeper healing and then living from this place of completeness is a part of what Inside Out Leadership is about.